Meanwhile, the United States and European leaders are in Europe and they are conducting a flurry of discussions as the Ukrainian crisis intensifies. The American Vice-President Kamala Harris is in Munich and met with European leaders, including the NATO chief. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is also due to travel to Germany and meet with US Vice-President Kamala Harris. And Harris also met with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg and said that there will be severe consequences in the form of sanctions on Russia if it invades into Ukraine, and highlighted as to how critical it was for the United States and the European allies to work together.
The President and I feel very strongly, as does our country, that our alliance and our relationship and commitment to NATO is enduring, that it has been highlighted without any question over the course of the last several months. But we are also committed, if Russia takes aggressive action, to ensuring there will be severe consequence in terms of the economic sanctions we have discussed. And we know the alliance is strong in that regard.
And the German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock has said that Russia should prove its peaceful intent by coming to the negotiating table.
Soldaten an der Grenze, das ist schwer nicht als Bedrohung zu verstehen. Wer gemeinsam in Sicherheit leben will, der droht einander nicht. Wer gemeinsam in Sicherheit leben will, der spricht am Verhandlungstisch über unsere gemeinsame Sicherheit.
The US Secretary of State Antony Blinken and also NATO's chief Jens Stoltenberg have once again reiterated that the United States does not see any signs of a de-escalation from Russia. On the contrary, despite Russia releasing videos of the troops pulling back from the southern and the western military districts, Russia has actually increased its forces at the border.
Even as we are doing everything we possibly can to make clear that there's a diplomatic path, that this has to be resolved, the differences have to be resolved through dialogue, through diplomacy, we are deeply concerned that that is not the path that Russia has embarked on.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.